I wanted just to very quickly walk through a workflow here for moving from one film site location to another. This is a map-based application. On the left-hand side you'll see some widgets. I'll just walk you through what we've got there. So we've actually got an initial location down here. This is actually in Salt Lake. I'm just going to copy this address for now and we'll plop it up into the top here. That's our first location. Now we've got the locations bookmarked. There's actually 4 locations in the map. We're just going to focus on the first and the second. So if we actually click on site 1, you can see we actually zoom straight into that site. So we get to see the site itself, getting a fully interactive map. We've centered the map. We've actually marked the area where the filming will take place, and we've included in here both where the parking is and where the catering as well. Again, this is a hypothetical scenario, so just bear that in mind. Let's actually go and look at site 2 as well. And you'll actually notice in the bottom right hand corner here we've actually got a smaller map which shows an overview map which shows where in the bigger map we're talking about. So we'll click to site 2. We didn't see that, but we actually panned directly to site 2, and you can see again we've centered it, and in this case that's where the catering as well. So let's just go back, and what we'll do is we'll actually get some routing between those 2 locations. So I'm just gonna again copy this address. And we don't necessarily need to do this, but just to give you a feel for what these type of applications can do, we could automate this process. So I can actually go ahead and click on that, and what the map does is it actually calculates the most direct route to get from one to the other. If there were multiple locations, again those that are moving from one to the next would actually then in the application, and this could be on their phone or on a laptop, on a tablet, whatever they're using, they'll get this information, and if they actually pan over this left hand side, it'll actually show turning where they are actually on the map in terms of routing. So that's just a very quick down and dirty example of what we can do with this type of technology, this interactive technology. So moving away from paper to an actual interactive map. And again, we've included a print widget here, so if somebody wanted to print out this information, they could do that as well. So we have got the ability to generate a hard core. Hopefully this gives you a sense of what we can do. This is just touching the surface, and again this is very generic. We could very much customize this for the specifics of what Justin shared with us, but I hope this gives a sense of what we can do, and maybe sets up the stage for the conversation that we're going to have hopefully this week. Okay, thanks very much.